Welcome to the Scale Builders Guild. I'm starting this show. I don't know where he is. Episode, who knows what? Episode 296 of Livestream Takeover. We're 4 episodes away from our 300th episode. Wild. Anyway, welcome to the show. I hope you're all having a fantastic Wednesday. Got my headphones on for no reason because Josh isn't here to create an echo. It's it's so great. Hey, what's happening, y'all? I hope we get some more gem quotes like "Don't yuck my yum" tonight. I don't know why Josh took such great offense to that. Seems very funny to me. Anyway, we are here. How are you? Josh cracked open the ejaculoid and suddenly nothing outside of his house matters. I bet his face is RC four-wheel drive mystery box red. The plunger. Yes, where is that thing? Here it is. So, this is a plunger. And I got this in the mail. This came via Amazon. It just said Matt Kett on it. Didn't say who it was from. But I figured it out. And in fact, it wasn't just one. Gunner sent me a dozen of these. So, I have 12 plungers, and I was thinking for the holiday season I might decorate these to look like candy canes. And maybe we'll put like a Scale Builders Guild decal on these. Oh, we'll put the chuffed, the ones that Josh Toth did, we'll put the chuffed decal on these and they'll sell like hotcakes. No, we'll give these away. You said that this was a sink plunger and not a toilet plunger, eh? I guess that's probably accurate. Pretty funny though. Thanks, Gunner. And if you're not familiar, Dana here on Instagram did a tiny version of a plunger on the window, which is amazing. I love it. So thanks for keeping that joke going. I loved it. It was really, really funny. Time to look for that kid. Yeah. He had glass. He was a real wormy looking kid. So, oh, poor Josh. He says he's trying. It's so sad. I don't understand. Like in this day and age, how can he have such bad internet? Like it doesn't make any sense to me. Even crappy internet should be able to do a 1080p live stream. Yeah, maybe I should just, Toby, maybe I should just go to the school and be like, hey, have you seen a little wormy, nerdy kid, little wiener kid, glasses, had a plunger last week? And then go right to his class and just be like, you. So good. Does the Corvette have Wi-Fi? He should figure something out. I hope the new house was cheap. Apparently his cell phone signal is even bad at the house. That's a no-go as well because it doesn't work there. Thank you so much, Gunner. You're welcome. Wait until the 300 episode celebration. Maybe I should shave my head and then get the plunger to stick directly onto my head. That would be pretty funny. Oh my gosh. Hard to believe California is 56K. His internet is very predictable. That's true. Yeah. The problem is the state he lives in. What, a state of constant denial? Is that what you meant? Josh trying to use OnStar. Can you imagine he's in the Corvette and he's like, can you connect me to a live stream, perhaps? Oh, this is a good idea. So scale plumber's van next build. Candy distributors rejoice. I love it. That's great. I'm surprised that Josh hasn't taught himself how to fabricate the internet at this point. Let's get it all out before he maybe shows. Imagine he doesn't, and this is just my show. It's going to be a great show. Probably be like, oh, you mean Plunger Pete? He's in room 4. If you shave your head, you'll have to bring back the Unabomber. Oh, that's right. Then I could look like Walter White. I think I leave the mustache, get rid of the beard, glasses. That would be good. Moose Jaw has become a member. Have you become a ding dong? Yes, you have. Thank you for becoming a gold level ding dong. It's great. Josh needs to go to the library. Do you SCX-10s? Question mark. I have a few of those, yeah. I've had a few over the years. I started with one many, many years ago. Oh, look who it possibly is. No? Not feeling it yet? You want to just...
We'll see.
Oh my God, damn. Jesus Christ. Well, we won't. Whatever we're seeing, we won't see it. Oh, yeah? Shocker. That's weird. It's always the download that's easier, Josh. You know that, right?
Yeah, exactly. That is absolutely true.
Wow, what a delay. This is going to be a great show. And
I have nothing to add.
Hey, your live streams at the shop seem to be working pretty well. Why don't you just go back to work?
You know, I was there for too long today, so I don't want to do that.
Too long. From 10 until 3. Big day.
6 today. You're welcome.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. now. Oh, God damn it. I hate every bit of this.
It's almost not as good as you being here. I already showed everybody the plungers. Not all of them, just one.
I'm going to try some more things. Oh. You only brought one? That seems happy.
I know, I told everybody I had 12.
I'm trying more things. I'll be back.
All right. That's great. Bye-bye. Showing up to school with a plunger asking about a wormy kid might get you on a list. Possibly. I like the idea of that. Do you SCX? Do you? When we were in Japan, and I don't like to tell a lot of stories about Japan, but the names of things are very funny because they clearly love the English language, but their grasp of it and how it works is not always the best. So there's a popular donut chain store there called I Am Donut. I was like, I don't know, maybe you are, maybe you are not. Yeah. What's your favorite Leaf Spring truck you own? That would be Darla, of course, which is this one right here. I'm driving. This is the Twisted Fabco Leaf Spring conversion kit for a VS410. It's got F10Ts that are very crappy, but they look great. It's got the old Slag Factory front bumper, busted front clip. It's a real POS. but it's modeled after a real truck. And I love it so much. I don't think it had the leopard print headliner, but I was like, I gotta do that. It looks so good. It also has one machined maple leaf beadlock ring. I still haven't gotten around to making the other 3. I don't know why. It's not difficult. It just requires material to put in it. I'm going to catch up a little bit because I'm way off. Turn off the video, save the bandwidth, Josh audio only. That's an idea. Can we do that, do you think, Josh? Also, when just before Josh clicked on, he texted me and he told me to tell everyone how much he loves leaf springs and that they're the best way to make a truck and that all the Vanquish trucks going forward were only going to be leaf springs.
Can you hear me now? How is the delay
yes. Now? No delay. Perfect.
I hate this idea, but
you know what? I would prefer if I were larger and you were smaller, but
it is weird because right now I think you can just do that and then you can still hear me. Is that correct?
Kind of. Yeah, I can hear you, but you're a little bit
and then it's only you. Yeah.
I don't know if I like that. This is better. This is better.
People at least know then. But
yeah, I know you're here.
You can see by the bulging dot. But
anytime the dot bulges, you know Josh is here.
Yeah, let's do a little mail call right now. I think that'd be great. I think that's the idea for today.
Show us all the new stuff you've got, Josh.
Oh, I'm going to show you my origin right now.
Sick. Yeah, it's already built too, I bet.
It is built.
Dan sent me pictures last week of the panels. And I was so nervous that the custom panel colors that you guys released yesterday were going to be my panels. And that was a joke. Like, that's the joke.
That would have been a pretty funny joke.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't do it because it would have been very funny.
I did have some extra things made in your color.
Oh, really?
I did. Here, I'll show you.
Extra. Did you really, or are you just being funny?
No, actually did.
Oh, wow. What extra parts?
Karina did.
I'm curious.
Perfectly.
You just went shit. But what?
Yeah, sure.
Say again.
Karina saved some of them for you specifically.
Oh, that's nice. What, like just as like a backup, just in case?
No. These are just like additional other parts, not necessarily.
Oh.
Because when we had to send your special color request, it's like, okay, might as well just send some other stuff with it if we're gonna have to pay all this money.
Right. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Oh, hi, Vittorio. Vittorio, would you like to come on the show? Do you have internet where you live? Oh, shit. Isn't he moving into your neighborhood?
Not my neighborhood, but in my vicinity.
Oh, you're in the vicinity.
Yeah. So
he's going to be inside the building. Vittorio's living at Vanquish. There's going to be a cot where they do their live streams. And every morning he's just going to be woken up by
yeah, because I'm about to go to the Apple store because Vittorio, I had to order him. I ordered him 2 computers actually because one of them wasn't going to be available soon enough, so I had to cancel that and reorder for him.
So he's getting an M5 then.
That's what I was like. I was like, all right, M5, and he's like, nah, M4. You explain that, and then you walk through the process of how I am doubting all of our choices because he wanted
Vittorio. Yeah, Vittorio. I don't know if you know how computers work, but generally, when a new one comes out, it's better than the old one.
Now, the reason is that the M5 is only available in the 14-inch, and the 16 has the M4 still.
Oh my God. Does he not have another monitor? Nobody needs a 16-inch laptop anymore.
I mean, that's what I have.
He's balling. He's just balling. I'm a film editor, and I have a 13-inch laptop. I don't even care.
Yeah, but you edit for cell phones, so, people are just watching on little screens anyway.
I plug it into a television, dude. I almost called him Joseph. Jeff, thank you very much. This program is available in described audio for the Joshually impaired.
I do
is
not.
Josh approve. Like Alexa now?
Yeah. Yeah, ask me a question. I'll answer it incorrectly for you. So,
Josh will live stream from my apartment with better internet. I can only imagine how red your ears are.
Oh, they're hot. I'll tell you that. They are hot under these headphones. But
not now, Mom. I'm talking to my invisible friend Josh on the YouTubes. Gunnar was kind enough. Yes, go.
Hey. Anyway, we're working on some internet issues, or we're working on the whole situation now. I will say.
Here, whose situation? What situation?
The actual internet and the internet company, and all of the very kind words I said to them.
I see. Hello, Josh. I don't know if this is on Josh's side or my side, but thank you. I think this is on your side.
It must
Josh.
Be a Malort advert. Oh, God.
I watched a guy drink Malort for the first time, and he was unhappy about that.
Yeah, you haven't tried it yet, have you? I will make sure we have some for you when you're here next.
Which we could talk about.
We should talk about.
Yes.
When you want to do that. And I mean, we could definitely time some shopping trolleys competition around that trip.
Yes. I think when you want. That might be wise. We should probably book that sooner rather than later.
Yeah,
that way we've got a deadline.
Done. It's really just on you.
It really is just on me.
Yeah. You figure out when you are going to be able to make that trip, and then that will become the deadline, and we'll start working.
Yeah. Never Lift, this is on your side as well. Canada has better healthcare and internet. Just we got lots of water.
Yeah.
AI Josh is obviously so much better. It's JI.
I'm going to run another. See, the thing was that I was having decent speeds, but my pings were just garbage, hot garbage.
Right.
It's better. It's doing better now.
Brian Sherwood thinks it's because you got a bad haircut. I would argue that Josh has never had a good haircut, so I don't know that he knows the difference between the two. When he said his whole situation, I assumed preparation age.
Oh. Do you want to guess what my upload is right now? Download, currently 622.
622 megabits? That's quite good. Well, your upload, I imagine, has to be like...
It's low from what
negative,
it normally is.
Okay. I think your upload is probably -4.
Yeah, 4. 4 is correct. 4.01.
That's wild. That's so funny. So funny, but not in a good way.
I don't know that I've ever seen my upload that low. No, not at all.
I did in 1991.
So,
Thomas, thank you very much. Josh, should this rash on my ass concern me?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what he's asking.
Yeah.
If not Starlink,
Starlink can at least stream. So a friend of mine tries to stream regularly, weekly on Starlink for their internet show, and it is also garbage for streaming. I streamed it from my parents' house, and I had okay results, but it just, and then my neighbor, well, not neighbor, but within a mile, they had Starlink, and they just got rid of it because even our shitty internet here was better.
Wow. TMB said somebody on your street must be running a share server like FTP, Napster, or something.
My neighbor.
Napster.
It's my neighbor. For sure.
LimeWire.
Yeah.
Oh, LimeWire, 100%. Okay, yeah. Cool. Steve D19, thank you very much. Matt, you missed my last super chat due to AI Josh. Oh, shit. Let me go back in time. Where are you?
Josh's internet is from 2002. That is how far it is lagging. It is still, it's good internet. It's just, it has to go back then.
The hell? I don't see this other.
Go to starred and then try and see.
I'm looking there. I'm not seeing it. Steve,
well, there you
19. Go. I guess you didn't do one. Oh, there it is. Hey, Matt, I ordered a Bamboo P2S today. Congratulations. Good choice. So I'm excited for that. First print shall be a row of plungers in support of your quest for street justice. That kid is going to get it. Some way, somehow. Maybe he'll apply for a job in a number of years. And I'll be like, hey, you look familiar.
Work anymore.
Maybe someone stuck a plunger into Josh's internet. Jeremiah Sahlberg had a question for you. You can still see these, right?
Oh, hey Josh, when will the mullet I can see everything. You're clear. Everything is garbage. Anyway, will real pro actually be available for separate purchase? I don't have a date to tell you on that. I can't answer that at the moment. Yeah, sorry.
Next build Josh an internet tower. Just run like a fiber line into his
over
house.
The top of my whole house. Yeah.
Man, oh man. Have you tried turning it on and off again? Or pressing the any key?
Sure, that's what I was doing when I text you.
Oh, hey, Brandon's here saying late December for you, Jeremiah. So there you go. Brandon, do you want to come on the show? God damn it, yes. Josh. It's infuriating. I think he's gone again. Blow on the cartridge. All right. Well, yeah. We got to do something.
There you go.
What does there you go mean? Was that from like 10 minutes ago? Probably. I didn't know that Pricey's wasn't shipping to the US. What was that all about? Oh, is that about things? Now Josh is fully gone again. I didn't know that Pricey's was doing that. I have to imagine that it was because of things. Pricey posted just way behind. Oh, okay. All right. Excellent. Oh, yes, because of the thing. The thing with the thing. I understand. That's okay. Understood. This is better than RC Talk any day. Yeah, who needs to talk about RC cars? Do we even like those still? I wish Josh was here for this. Well, you know what? I will wait. I will wait it out because I have something to share that explains the title that I feel personally attacked because of something so funny in a show. And I guess we'll hold off on that.
I'm still here. I'm just in the background fuming.
At least I'm here. Can you imagine if I wasn't and this show didn't happen and you were responsible for ruining our streak of 296 episodes?
No, that's not really here. Somewhere in my car.
This is so bizarre. Jeff, thank you very much. Matt was able to connect from a 200-mile-per-hour bullet train. True. And it wasn't bad. The thing was, the cell towers were just whipping by so fast that I think it was having a hard time keeping up. More like fumigating. Send Nicole to the roof to turn the antenna. I guarantee his phone would have better audio than his internet. Yeah, can you do like a FaceTime call instead? Maybe? He's muting the screams. Yeah, like a Teams call or something. He was definitely talking to somebody else. Yeah, he's probably on the phone with whoever rinky-dink company is responsible for his internet. Neverlift, thank you. If he starts breathing heavy, cut the audio. Just in case. Might be an ejaculoid-related issue. You'd think I live in the woods with how bad my internet and cell coverage is here. I think it's probably just because you're so close to that Air Force base, right? Radio moves at the speed of light. It does? That doesn't sound right. Plot twist, the placement of that stupid associated 6x6 in Josh's room is fully responsible for his shitty connection. Yep, that's true. Owning an LJ would help with this. I know it's probably frustrating for Matt and Josh, but it makes me laugh every episode. It's not frustrating for me. Everything's fine here. Jeremiah, thank you. I have friends that live in the middle of the sticks and they have much better internet than Josh does. I know. I'll go move that thing right now. Let me share. I'm not going to share mail call yet because I'm hoping Josh will come back. But let me share just part of the cab on this Unimog. This thing is going to be very large. And you can see Lexan window, hence why the Lexan counter has been reset. But it's all coming together quite nicely. The chassis itself is mainly done now. Just waiting on some prints. I have all the wheels printed already, but tires, I'm searching right now. I'm looking for possible options. There are ones listed in the manual, but they're from AliExpress and they look kind of crap. He also has a printable tire option, which obviously looks quite good for this specific style of truck. And I do have a mail call item that might help with that as well. Wow, that's wild. I had no idea that radio waves traveled at the speed of light. That's amazing. So, great. I'm sure it was just the fact that I was on the bullet train. I'm missing so many comments. It's gonna be a big one. Yeah, it's big. Let me lift up the chassis here. I'll get the body off of here. I was working on the front clip, which is these parts. So that goes on like that. And then there's some hinges on that piece, as you can see. There you go, hinge. And then there's a hood that will mount to this. And then there's also a front grille and everything as well too. It's very large. And this is just Prusa, no, this is Bamboo Lab Matte PLA, which I think looks really good. Like without sanding or anything, it's pretty smooth. Focus. It's not bad. Like it looks pretty good. So what I'll probably do, rather than sand it and prime it and paint it, I might just clear coat this and call it a day. Because I quite like the blue. You blew it! Here's the chassis. In all its glory. Look at this thing. Isn't it awesome? It's got the fuel tanks, which are actually where you put the battery, which is pretty neat. And then front bumper and all the lights and everything. And I think that's a DEF container right there. And then the exhaust and everything. It's wild. It's so fun. Tail lights on the back. It's a big old thing. And because it's so big, I don't really have any place other than the desk to put it. So I'm jamming. Like I just want to get it finished. But it's going to be awesome when it's all done. I'm quite chuffed with that. That's a cool helmet. I'd break that in the first 5 minutes of driving. I'm too hard on stuff for 3D printed bodies. Yeah, but that's true. But it's not like it's not a typical 3D printed body. It's so many pieces. It's so well put together. It's quite thick. Like it's strong, and it's going to be stronger once it's all in one piece. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it so far. It's been a very fun build. Wheelie yellow driver. I have to find a driver. I was asking Casadio what scale he sort of thought this was, and it looks to me like it's close to 6th. So I'm going to see if I can get myself a nice big doll. Show that windshield frame detail. It is actually like a separate piece. It's trying to focus on my face still. But yeah, it's good. And it's got frames for all of the windows. I can't wait to get it done and get it outside. It'll be very, very cool. Baja Pro X is too small. Believe it or not. You gonna wear that hat or no? I saw the video of you spitting those axles for that build. That's going to be one noisy rig. It's noisy, but it's a nice noise. It feels very diesel. J Concept Scorpios 2.2 by 6, eh? I wonder what size. Let's see. I've got the new Proline 2.2s, but they look too small to me. What are these? 5 1/4. Another 3/4 of an inch would make a big difference. So these are too small. Hi, Matt, everyone, and Josh, whenever he sees this in 2027. Yeah, poor Josh. CNC 2-piece wheels. No, they're printed wheels. D-Stand Phil 77. Thank you very much. Hey, Matt, what resin printer are you currently using, and do you love it? Might be in the market soon. I am using the Elegoo Saturn 4. Yes. Then there's a Saturn 4 Ultra, which I think is like 16K. I have the 12K one. More than enough Ks. It does a really good job. I printed a bunch of resin details for the SCX30 project. I also did another Toyota project on my resin printer. I quite like it. I'm not a big fan of resin printing just because I don't like the noise. Or not the noise. I don't like the mess. I don't like the smell. I don't like a lot of those things. So I've found a nice clear resin that I really like. It doesn't have horrible odors, and it prints flawlessly every single time on that Elegoo printer. So that's what I go with. And I just, if it's not, doesn't need to be clear, I just prime it and paint it. It's huge. Are you making a snowblower? There isn't currently a snowblower for this truck. So no. Leaf springs is the problem. On what? Are you going to pull out the Chili Willy? I don't have the Chili Willy anymore. Somebody bought that and now owns it themselves. So, what battery do they suggest for this thing? He said, I'll be running it on 3S, but you can run dual 7,200 milliamp hour 3S packs, which leads into a challenge that I'm going to set for myself with this thing. How far will I be able to take it? How durable will it be? What kind of endurance can I do with it? So we're going to see how far we can take it, which I think is pretty cool. Put some sort of Nerf cannon on it and find that plunger kid. You're going to do the 6x6. Nice. Good choice. Battery fuel tank is brilliant, and the way it works is even more brilliant. I'll see if I can do this for you. One-handed. There we go. It's got like some give, some flex to it, and when you lift up, you have to lift up at the top and the bottom at the same time. There we go. It's not supposed to do it like that, but one-handed, this is very difficult. Okay, so there, it's got like a little lip in it. You can see that there. And it just slides over top of this and clips in place. Isn't that awesome? It's so good. So unwieldy, though, on the bench, because it is a monster. But I'm very excited about getting that done. Should be another week or two, I figure. Jeremiah Solberg, thank you. Taking bets on how much this rig will weigh when it's fully built. Can't wait to see that thing run. It's going to be noisy. Truly an outside toy. Yeah, it'll be noisy, but I think it's going to dull a lot of that noise down once all of the panels are on it, like the body, transmission tunnel, the entire flatbed. I think it'll do pretty well. How are you going to fly with that? How many hours of printing? You know what? I should be keeping track, but I'm not. But let's say both printers are running pretty much 24/7. There's something like 101 build plates, assuming you have multiple parts on each plate. 0.16 layer height on most everything. Multiple types of filament. I'd probably say I'm easily at 200 hours. That's probably fair to say. I'm glad to see other people are building this, though. That's great. How close is the wheelbase of the Unimog compared to the Toyota you built? The Toyotas are bigger. Those are substantially larger. Like, this is probably 6th. I think the Tundras were closer to 5th scale. I am also ready for some trail riding videos. I did a trail riding video with the Taken, the Primer Artifact alien sort of vehicle. So I haven't cut it yet, but I'll put it together. That girl's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Why not print you as a giant driver? I considered that, but I think I want something a little bit more easy, so I don't have to paint a giant me. Batman car probably won't get done before the snow flies, but that's probably good because that means I won't wreck it. I'm close. There's a lot of detail stuff I need to do still. Plat it. I dare you. No thanks, Joe. You take that responsibility and you do all of that because that's too much for me. I'm blown away you guys knock out these projects. It's awesome. It's all so slow for me. You know what? It's partially because there's such a backlog of other things I have to do that every time I take on a new project, I feel like I just have to knock it out as fast as possible. Because otherwise, it's like none of these things will get done. This was great. Matt's going to be looking for big, tall men. You need 5 3/4 inches. Yeah. Rift tires are 6-inch. SCX6 tires won't work because this uses a proprietary wheel system, not a hex-based system. What size are the printed tires? I don't remember, but I think I have the manual here. 1 second, see if I can find it. This is all just the instructions. Holy, I'm on. Hang on here. I just want to tell you what I'm on. Instruction number 561, and there is 771 total instructions. That is nuts. Now, some of those are for the 6x6 only. So that's good. Man, that is a lot of printing. That's so crazy. Where are we at here? You think those are too tall? I don't think so. 5 1/4 inch, and you're running a 5.98? I think that looks, I don't know, it looks too small to me. Any themed builds for the holidays / winter this year? Yes. I do not own Chili Willy anymore, but Josh and I are going to be doing Christmas challenge, and if he were available right now, we'd probably be talking about it. Snowblowers for the skid steer. Yes, that's right. There is a printable one, and I will try to get that printed as well. That's going to be a lot of work. What brand is the clear resin? It is Formlabs Clear, and it's fantastic. The great thing about that specific resin printer, and I'm sure a lot of them nowadays, is that they have you can set up profiles for different resins, and some actually have the presets for the resins, and this one's like that. Oh, listed as an outage in my area causing it. Says it should be fixed 2 minutes after the stream ends. Super. That's great. When are you diving into TIG welding? As soon as Josh sends me a TIG welder. We know that will be a while. Matt, what is a good magnet SCX24 body mount system? Watching yours and Josh's 24th videos and trying to get some input. I'm running his Betty chassis. May alter the design suit to allow for changes. I tend to just, and I'm being totally honest with you, I'm sure there are lots of magnet systems out there that you can buy. I just find it easier to design bespoke systems for specific chassis and bodies. Like for the SCX30 project that I'm doing with this little rally fighter body, which I think is starting to look pretty cool. I did magnet mounts on this guy, but I just 3D printed, I designed some mounts and then glued magnets into place, front and back, and then did the same thing on the body, just very specific to this style of body. And something like this works great. It's not difficult. It's non-destructive because you can just take these off. I just shoe glued them onto this chassis. And it's wicked strong, bro. It's not coming off, especially at this small scale. But yeah, so that's what I would do. And to be honest, you don't need a 3D printer. You can just do that with styrene or scraps of plastic or whatever you've got handy. I think it's safe bet to say that Josh is out for the night. Yeah, I think so too. Hey, Kevin, hello. Jumped on the Makera Z1 Kickstarter. Can't wait to get building scale bits with it this winter. Thanks for the motivation. Thank you. That's amazing. I'm really glad to see them making an even smaller machine that I think has got a lot of the features that I wish the Air had. The Carrera Air doesn't have the automatic tool changer, and I think the Z1 does. So that's awesome. Good for you. Unimog may need a working mini fridge on it disguised as a camper. Casadio said he is working on an overland style back portion of this same thing in both 4x4 and 6x6. So I would be very keen to do that. And then I've got an Earth Roamer again. Josh's internet is terrible. Steal that idea for the fuel tanks on the CXT. Good idea. One of your shock springs popped out. Yes, thank you. I know. It's because there are no shocks on here yet, because it does need an actual shock to limit the overall travel so those springs don't come out. Why did you get the, where did I get the files from? They came from umagine.com. It's acorn talk season. You're so right about that, Andy. Is that done? Task success. Excellent. That truck is awesome, Matt. Thank you very much. Do members get refunds for host having bad internet? Just asking for a friend. I think you might be on your own there, Kev. You can take that up with Josh. Final good season of The Simpsons. It's an interesting question and not RC related, so I will take it. I think season 10 was probably the last good one. By an anime figure, anime girl that is. Speaking of plaid, Suga status, still upstairs. I really do need to get on that. I think I'm going to put it on a VRD Carbon, because I think that's a good place to put it. Somebody already has the mounts for a Carbon. I think it's Quentin Farsi, and I think he sent those to me, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Creepy crawlers are 575. I don't like the look of that tire, though. Hey, look, it's Rich Tregello. How are you, Rich? I'm all by myself tonight because Josh's internet is from 1971. JDM version of me is very happy to be here. Konnichiwa, arigato gozaimasu. Haven't forgotten those 3 words, which is great. Make your own tires. Yes, I know. He uses silicone to make his tires, and I've watched that video a number of times. It was really entertaining and pretty cool process. It's similar to the way Josh and I made the molds for the carbon fiber Porsche, actually. If I was good at designing tires, which I am not, I mean, I've never done it, so maybe I am. Maybe I'm like an internet wizard at tire manufacturing. Who knows? Maybe we'll try that. Otherwise, I'll just print, like, because the Unimog kit, or like print file kit, does come with printable tires and inserts and the whole shoot and match. So, I mean, it's not really that hard. Speaking of that hard, Big Tall Man is going to ruin your algorithm. 2.6s won't work either. It's a 2.2 wheel. So, outage due to unexpected plunger in system. What's the stupidest looking RC car you have? If it's stupid looking, it probably isn't in this room. How about a snowmobile build? Already have one. And if anyone's interested in buying it, I am selling it. Rich, just a heads up, Matt runs like 5 minutes behind when he's solo because there's so many comments. I just love interacting. I can't help it. Magnets on 3D printed 24 scale bodies aren't great. A little bit of body flex and they pop off the magnet. Z1 does not have the automatic tool changer. I thought it did. Is it possible to paint aluminum? Yes. Give it a scuff and then hit it with some, what's it called? Etching primer. That usually works. Earth Roamer Part 2. I know if I give this to someone, it'll be sold instantly, because that's how it works. Camper that big, you'd have to do a scale interior. Agreed. I would. Yes, that is a good trick, Long Tall Texan. Have the magnets stuck together when you're gluing the magnets to the body. That's what I do. I put the glue everywhere, and then I stick the body on with the magnets, and then I get to move it a little bit just so it's perfect. Plaid Suga on red carbon rails. Oh, that would be so awesome. That would be so good. I love that. PBX ATs 5.4. Crawlers come in a 5.5 as well. No, they don't. I don't think anyway. This is the new 2.2 crawler, which they've never had before. I think it's the only one. I'm a mold designer by trade. Hit me up. No, you're not. Are you really? Sick, if that's true. What do I think of the new FMS Tacoma? I think it's the same chassis underneath. I think it's just a different body. So, might be good. Honestly, the 24 scale stuff does not do it for me much anymore. 18th and above. Or 32nd and smaller. This comment is from 10 minutes ago. Oh my God. No, it isn't. It isn't. This is only 2 minutes ago, Kent. I'm catching up. So if I'm looking at, for mostly RC stuff, Z1 or the Air. I mean, it's all about build plate size. And I think the spindle is a little less powerful in the Z1. They have to do something, like they have to change the dimensions, make it smaller, and make it slightly less powerful so it's cheaper. That's the whole point of that machine. So you have to decide what sort of size limitations you want to put on the parts that you want to make. Hi Matt, do you think that the H10 Optic needs front brass knuckles? I already have front brass beadlock rings installed. Ruth, I don't know. I mean, if you're looking to like get really compy with it and be on the rocks, I mean, a little more weight doesn't hurt. But the rings already add a fair bit of weight. That said, it's not an H10, but using the Rockabilly as an example, when I was at the comp with Josh, he had knuckles and rings, and I only had rings, and he performed a lot better than me. But, I mean, he is a substantially better driver than me, too. Aluminum boats are painted. See, that's from 10 minutes ago. No chance of this internet coming back. I'm down to 0.61 upload now. Okay, well, sorry for you, Josh. I guess we could do mail call now. That's why I was in Canada. Interesting. I'm a rubber injection mold designer. Oh my God, that's wild. Found a new SBG merch vendor. Yes, and I am currently working on some new designs. So hopefully before Christmas, we'll have those up and running. Maybe in the new year. Matt's reading comments. Do not travel at the speed of light. And or radio waves. Confirmed. True. True. All right, we are caught up. That's great. Just joined. What did I miss? Matt talk about his crawl tractor. Yes, you missed the tractor. We need a Red Moose drift livery. That's a great idea. That'd be fun to do, like a whole decal sheet just for drift. I would like that. I can design a tool and you can cut it out in the Makera. Let me know. I don't know that I can do that sort of sophisticated cut. Shirt idea, plunger with SPG in the background. Can't even read that one. All right. Time, will you upload your SCX30 magnet mounts? I don't think it's worth it, Jeremy. They're like, it's just a little tiny platform with an indentation in it for a magnet. Anybody can do this. That's not complicated. You could definitely do that with just a little bit of styrene. Cut a hole in styrene and then stick another piece of styrene under it. Boom. Done. Same with this. You don't need that. You don't need to go to that level of effort. You could just glue the magnet to the body. But if you really want them, I could upload them for you. Email me. Okay, mail call. I got some 2.2 crawlers, which I think are too small for this Unimog. So it looks like just a lot of space in the wheel well, which I don't think is quite the vibe. Next, some Hot Wheels. I did a marketplace purchase. I got these two Porsches. That rally one on the bottom, I was desperate to find, and I could not find it anywhere. Luckily, a nice man had them, so I bought those two. Another Porsche, a purple one. I only have like one purple one. And then my local grocery store delivered again. I got the LB Works McLaren and the Chase as well, so I have another Chase there. Open them. I am an opener. I'm not a cardboard collector. Rich would be very proud of me. Additionally, some other things I got this week. These are some CVDs for the NASCAR, because I've got a little project planned for that NASCAR. And to go with that, I also got this Mamba Micro X and an 0808 sensorless, brushless motor. So we're going for more power, baby, for this specific project. Did you know that this is designed for 3S LiPo? We may try to go to 4, just for fun. We'll see how fast I can make it go, but how fast I make it go isn't as important as the other parts of it. I'm also painting a body, so I'm quite excited about that. What else do we have here? Oh, I got a GFS G11P here. This came from Tim Thornton from 314 RC Crawlers. And this has been modified. Let me pull it out here. It's going to be that kind of show. But this is pretty exciting to me. What Tim does is you can either send him your F11 G90 9er, whatever it is, and he'll modify the radio for you to work a lot better with rear steer. And what he does is he installs this nice burnished aluminum knob, and it's got this nice center feel, and this makes using it for rear steer so much better. Oh, it feels so good. And I think this is a great application. So I'm going to install it for the Jimmy's buggy. This actually, I gotta say, I was kind of lukewarm at best on the FlySky radios, but clearly they've been putting in some efforts. This is it's a pretty solid feeling radio. I know now why Josh seemed to like it so much. But yeah, it's a good feeling radio. I love this rear steer knob. It's knurled. Yes. Look at that. It's just got such a smooth action. So, toit. 314 RC Crawlers. Yes. 314 RC Crawlers on Facebook. And he'll hook you up. Knurled for his pleasure. Great thing about it is he also includes a nice little instruction sheet that goes through all of the points of how to make that work. He's already got it all set up on channel 3. It's already assigned. He turns down the endpoints to 40% so you don't blow up your servos when you plug it in. He really did think of everything. It's quite a nice little package. And I think there's a receiver in here probably as well. I didn't do any research at all. I just told him, go, here's the money, buy a radio. Why not use the factory thumb wheel? Because it sucks. It sucks really badly. He also includes candy. Nerds, which is so apropos, which is very nice. So thank you very much, Tim. Yeah. Stoked. If you want to email him, 314rccrawler@gmail.com. There you go. That's mail call. Josh is getting one of those too. He just doesn't have it yet. But yeah, the factory thumb wheel, I don't think it has a natural center, or it's not easy to find center, and it's not as smooth, and the placement is a bit wonky. So, yeah, exactly. So that's another few reasons. Is he in the USA? Yes, he is. Skittlebrow. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So yeah, how dusty are the drift cars? Man, so dusty. But I've been wiring up my RDX to get it ready for the winter season, because I'll be going to do some more drifting ASAP. And finally, I met a man in a parking lot last night to get this, because when I was in Japan, I really desperately wanted to buy something that was going to be Japan only, RC related, and I couldn't find anything while I was there. There was nothing specific in stores. Everything sells out very quickly there. If it's like a special limited edition or a re edition or Japan only edition, those sell very quickly. So I met a man in a parking lot last night to pick up this. And I'm pretty excited about this 787B. There's also obviously a Porsche variant of this RC car, but I don't know. I love the livery on this car. And I think one of the reasons you can't get it in North America is that livery. For some reason, I think it's only allowed in Japan or something. I don't know. Anyway, brand new kit, not fussed with, but what the gentleman included was the paint to go with it. And if you know anything about Canada, you know that we put some sort of stupid restriction on Tamiya paint, and you can't actually buy the paint anymore. So somehow he managed to get the paint, which is great. So I'm so excited. Yes, and the Mercedes. I forgot about that one. This chassis, I don't remember even what chassis it is, and it doesn't say anywhere on the box, I don't think. But it's not, it won't be like good. It's definitely more of a shelf queen, probably. But I was so stoked. I was like, yeah, I'll buy that. So yeah, that'll be a nice winter project. Because I certainly don't have enough of those. Yeah, have someone across the border get it and ship it to you. By ground only, please. You have an extra Sauber. Opinion on an NWSD Class 1 Leaf car build. I don't have an opinion. I think Leaf Spring trucks are great. I don't think you'll be at all competitive, unfortunately. Leaf Spring trucks are not good compared to the modern linked stuff that's going on now. Group C chassis. Is that basically what they call it? Soccer ball trucks were Tundras. Tundra TRD Pros. Yes. I actually need to check in with those people because I technically still owe them 2 more, but I'm waiting on them. Yeah. We all know Matt would just smuggle the paint across the border. No, I'm pretty honest. I actually, when I went down to see Richard for our little get-together to drive skid steers in Smeagol's Folly, I took him my X1 Carbon because I've got 2 H2Ds, and I have a feeling an H2C with that Vortec nozzle changing system is coming my way. So I was like, I don't have the space for 4 printers, and I don't need 4 printers. So I took the X1 Carbon with me, and at the border, anything to declare? Yes, I am gifting this 3D printer to my friend. And they were like, please go. So I'm very honest. I'm a very honest person. Although an X1 Carbon is a little bit harder to hide. Didn't you have an RMO1? Yes, I do. Isn't that's the hang on a second here. RMO1. I believe that I do. I'm just looking real quick. Yes, I do have that car. What body do I have on it? I can't remember. Why do I feel like it's a Toyota? I think it's the Toyota. It's not showing. It's okay. Do they make a 962? I don't remember. TID Pwo. Those people. Those Toyota people. I don't think they watch this show. Tundra files available anywhere? No, I'm sorry, they're not. Those are from Toyota, and they own those files. So, what about that knife? Did you declare that? Yes, technically I did. I did technically declare the knife because I said I got a couple of things while I was there. A friend of mine gave me a knife. Or did I say that? I think I said I got a couple of gifts from friends with a retail value of around $300. That's kind of like claiming it. The Tom's Toyota. Is that what I have? That could be it. That sounds right. Thanks, guys. 962 was a limited run, but available everywhere. Yeah, but that 787 is not. It's so weird. You told us it was in your shoe. In my suitcase. Yeah. When you travel by air, you don't have to have all the things you bought with you when you go through customs. They say, what did you buy? And you say, I bought some stuff totaling this much money. And if it's over that threshold, then they want to see it all. If it's under that, they usually just let you go. Just bought a Tacoma and currently printing a body for my S66. Very cool. Fun stuff. Hello, Ding Dong. Are you interested in building an RC everyday shop truck chassis or hot rod? Hot rods are not my thing, but shop truck, I could be convinced to do that. I've got so many other projects. I've got this scale garage system dump truck bed that I need to do. I've got the chassis set for that. I just need to start work on some of these things. And these big projects like this gall darn Unimog are taking up all my time. I really need to focus. But it's hard because new stuff comes out all the time. And you're just like, I want to do that. I want to build that thing. So hard. Dad Thomas, thank you. Went to a ninja parade on Saturday. I didn't see shit. You get the new RC 4-wheel drive? No, I didn't. They still don't talk to me. It's, tough life of a RC influencer when you open products that they make and they don't like your review of them. You don't have to show receipts at the airport. I think if they stopped you and pulled you over, they would, but you don't have to. I mean, maybe people do. I have Nexus, so I don't typically. I say like 3 words to somebody. It's mostly just to a computer. Hey, there he is right there. Hi, Tim. I do enjoy those nerds. They're delicious. The chewy ones with the crunchy outside portion, amazing. I don't even at this point, I don't even care if the radio is great. I got free nerds. That's how I look at this. But yeah, there he is. That's the man that does the radios. So definitely give him a shout out. Can't be an RC pimp without a TF2 in the stable. What does that even mean? Can't be an RC pimp without a TF2. I had you're so pimp, bro. Shop truck to pull the NASCAR. Hang on. What happened? I missed it. Where did it go? I feel like I lost some comments somehow. There it is. Shop truck to pull the NASCAR. That's a good idea. But then they'd be way out of scale because the NASCARs are 12th scale, aren't they? So annoying. I built the Dune Master. I love the Dune Master. It's a very cool buggy. Yeah, exactly. No, Rebecca and I, we just go through independently of each other. I had a TF2 for a long time. Less and less TF2 every time I did something to it, but yeah. What do you think of the new Boom Link kit? I haven't seen it. I'll have to check that out. I don't know what that website is. I was in Japan though, so that's why I was like, the whole point of me being in Japan was to buy something in Japan and bring it back and build it. That's what it was. Yes, they do. Brad Peck, thank you so much. Is there a place to get a completed set of F9 internals for the aluminum axle? Not that I'm aware of. I don't think Vanquish sells just the internals, not as a complete set. What I typically do, and this is terrible, this is not very cost effective, I buy the plastic axle sets and then the aluminum parts and like try to sell the plastic housings or put them in a bin. West Desert Wheeler. That's not a new RC four-wheel drive TF2. Has been out for years. They made a new grill. And they painted it and put scale department logos on them. I didn't think they did a very good job of painting it either. There's a contour in the front fender that kind of has a radius to it. And if you look, the paint is just squared off. And it's just like, ooh. Maybe that's how it is on the real truck, but I doubt it very much. He said, "Pimp, what up, fellow youths?" Email for RC for 314 RC Crawler is 314 RC Crawler at gmail.com. The last time RC four-wheel drive actually did anything new, they all got buried in the Nevada desert beside those ET game cartridges. It's true. It's true. And I think they have a bunch of Jeep bodies that have been melted down into something else as well. You have to order the whole plastic axle kit. Yeah. That's what I do. Logan, make me some really tall, fat tires. I have the 2.2 crawlers, and I have your 2.2 cut and shuts. Oops, I just crushed that box. But it's a better height, yes. But it's still too narrow. So make me bigger ones. But they still need to be a 2.2. I need big old tires. It's not. My truck is rounded. So it is supposed to. Wait, you bought one? I need to know more. But why did RC four-wheel drive scrap that entire Jeep chassis? Because I think it was questionable quality as well. Remember I busted it on like a semi-cold day? Real truck was a GMC. Yes, it was. Why not 5.4 Swampers? Because I don't like the look of Swampers. I don't want to put Swampers on this. I want something that looks better than that. That's all. I'm very particular. I want like a, Unimog inspired tire. I would even do like a tractor. Oh, wait. Hang on. No, those won't work. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to yuck your yum. If you like Swampers, that's cool. I like Swampers too. I have them on the TRX4 High Trail topless Blazer that I did. So I like them. I just don't like them for this specific situation. Same thing with boggers. Definitely not a fan of that. RC four-wheel drive has questionable quality? What? I think it's so weird that they're still making the TF2. TF3 was not good. If RC4... Guaranteed, Chris, I am getting that Christmas card and the ornament. Get it every year. Come on, man. Just get a tube of silicone and goop it on some tires, spray paint it black, and you're done. What about the tires Lisu make for their RC loaders and dump trucks? That's the sort of style. Are they a 2.2? And if they are, please get me a link. Pro XS's come in 5.88. Cross RC tractor style tires. Could scale the wheels up to 2.6? No, because the hub is integrated into the wheel, which is then integrated into the axle. I'll just print the tires that he made. I can't be expected to stop yucking people's yums just because the words are too spicy for Josh. Can you, why did he hate that so much? I think it's a perfectly reasonable thing to say. You know the RC Foil Drive guys are going to rub their balls on the Christmas card. That's fine. It gets opened, slightly looked at, and then recycled. So I wish I could do that and have them look good. You need true 2.2s, not cut and shuts. I need some 5.5 plus tires. I know, but all the tread patterns for those big tires are bad. I don't know. Have you played with a ProMoto? I have a ProMoto. I've done a couple of videos on it. I absolutely think that thing is amazing. I love it. It's so great. I have done a bunch of upgrades to it. And you know what? Now's a good time to drive it. I should get it out. I keep telling people I know at Horizon they have to make a snowmobile. With that tech, it has to be done. It would be so good if they did that. 575 Tusks. I don't know if I really like the Tusks either. Pro X's are incredible. I have them on my full-scale rock crawler Jeep. The one in that photo, it appears. Very nice. Scorpios are pretty good tire. 2.2 at 6 inches. That's better. Yeah, Twisted T ProMoto. Fuck, so hard. Cut down at 2.6 to 2.2. Could be. I have the aluminum wheels on that one as well. Don's RC World. Hello. Howdy, Matt. I was excited when I saw my axles show up on the VP live feed Tuesday. Then the show ended accidentally. The feed died. Does anyone know who won the VP Axle Challenge? I don't know. I can't remember who did the winning on that. They did do a second parter of that video, so you can go onto Vanquish's channel. Oh, balloons. Go onto Vanquish's channel and find that, and then watch it. I'd love to rip some dank snow nooners. Yeah, light snow. RC four-wheel drive mud bashers are 5.9. That's good. Ski ride I built tips over when I turn. You need more snow. And you need to let off throttle when you turn. Because, you know, like a regular snowmobile, when someone turns, they lean into the turn to keep the nose down. If you did like a ProMoto style snowmobile that had a gyro in it, you could actually build that lean into it, which is why I think it's a great idea. I think it's an amazing idea. I could narrow some J Concepts monster truck tires. 2.2 with a chevron. That might work. That would be kind of sick. TRX4 stock tires, like the, well, they have the 2.2 TRX 4000. I'm confused. 2.2 Rock Beasts are pretty good looking tread. Yeah, that's a good one. That might work. I will investigate that. What time is it? 10:30. Yes. It says it's a beer. I'm training for a marathon. I'm in week 2 of 18. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go for a carb-free light beer. 80 calories. It's carbonated. And it's definitely a light beer. Oh well. Put tracks on that big stupid thing. I have tracks that could work. No, wait, I don't. Because these, everything is proprietary. So, it tastes bearable. What tires on the Willys build? Those are, the hell are those? They're not big enough. Oh, they're Pitbull. They're Pitbull tutus, but they're definitely they're no larger than these new crawlers. In fact, the crawlers are taller. So I forgot about this truck. Oh man, I have too many trucks. I do love that noise. Look, I'm trying to cut my calories a bit. I also gave blood on Tuesday, and the nurse who was helping me, he goes, "Okay, that's we're good. You're very quick at blood coming out of you, and that's 700 calories you just burned by not having all that blood." So I was like, I am going to McDonald's. 6-pack of nuggets, McDouble, medium fry. Doing Josh's cage on your IJ. I haven't decided yet. Probably at some point. I would love that to be my first TIG project. So if he's still watching, that would be a great first project, I believe. It's okay. Thank you, Gorilla Fist Man. Yeah, I don't need to buy a Pro X. Look at those flat spots. Well, you know, I haven't been turning them as often as I should be because I'm building these giant trucks. So annoying. You were attacked by a vampire? No such thing as too many trucks. Agreed. I have a lot. Oh, the Blue Willies. Oh, I don't have that anymore. Teleguided owns that now. That figure, though, would have been perfect for this Unimog, so I'm probably going to have to buy another one of them. But those tires were the Growler 2.2s. 1.9s? Those were Growler 1.9s. You can lose calories by bleeding your own blood? Yes, it just comes out of you. I know, Jay, but I like when it says Dr. Gorilla Fist. Probably going to pick up the SCX30 tomorrow. Is there anything I need to work on or upgrade? Well, considering there are no upgrades available for it, I would say no. Out of the box, it's pretty good. I don't know that you need to rush to make any changes. Drive it for a while and see where you would want to make a change, and then wait for them to develop that product. Because there aren't any. Maybe I should have just donated blood instead of working out like 4 years ago. Right? I think it's a brilliant plan. Did anyone say scramblers yet? What the heck is the scrambler? I can't remember that tire. RC tire scrambler. I don't care for those. And they don't... Ugh. Yuck. Tony, you have terrible taste in tires. I will not buy the RC four-wheel drive Rock Crusher because that's just a knockoff of this tire. I don't care for you. Technically, yes, that's true. You're right. I am getting the Furatech brushless setup because I do want to give that a try. But there are no non-motor upgrades that I would consider at this point. Bloodletting, the hot diet trend of 2026. I'm starting it. That's a trend for sure. The tires gave him the ick. I'm not yucking his yum, though. If Tony wants to like the RC four-wheel drive scrambler tire, He can. You know what I wish? Race Face 2.2s. That would have been perfect. I wonder if RC four-wheel drive ever went to like a tire manufacturer and was like, hey, we'd really like to license your tire. And then they went on to RC four-wheel drive's website and saw the knockoff of the tire that they want to license. That would have been so funny. And they would have been like, you're already making it. Give us money. Such a yum yucker. I'm writing that one down. That's a good one. Should it be I'm a yum yucker? They have all the upgrades for it already? How? That's wild. Chassis links for the SCX30. Insane. Lick gaskets, not tires. That's going back. How about that RC four-wheel drive, not the Fall Guy truck, but it is the Fall Guy truck? No. We talked about that before you got here, Jay. And we all agree that it's not new. Are you yucking Tony's yum? I'm so glad Josh is not here. They already have wheel weights too? Oh my gosh. Where have I been? I've been trapped in 3D printing hell. That's where. For those of you who weren't here at the beginning. It's so crazy. And there's a lot more to do still. But it's coming along, and it's a really big truck. And I'm really pleased with it so far. Look at this massive thing. It's so great. Just put it down carefully. I think it's awesome. I can't wait to have it finished. No 6x6. I went 4x4. I was told by very important people to do the 4x4. It does look freaking awesome, I agree. Taxidermy squirrel driver. You have my attention. Oh, yes, I am going to now. Yes, I thank you for reminding me. I feel so stupid for almost forgetting that. The title of this is I Feel Personally Attacked. I don't know if any of you are watching the show called The Chair Company on HBO. It stars Tim Robinson from I Think You Should Leave. And it's just my brand of comedy, which is weird and crazy. So, it's a very weird show. But very briefly, he's a guy that is, like, he works at a company that they design malls. And he's just finishing a big presentation. I knew Nate watched this show 100%. I knew it. He's finishing his presentation. He goes to sit down, and the chair he sits down on like absolutely just explodes, and he like falls, and he's super embarrassed, and everyone laughs. And he kind of starts looking into this chair company to see if he can complain to someone about how bad the chair was. But it's like a shell company within a shell company within a shell company. You can't get to the bottom of it. And it sort of like becomes this huge mystery. And the show goes in some very wild directions. But the reason I feel personally attacked is in the most recent episode. Tony, I'll talk to you later. I'm not yucking your yum. I am glad you like the Scrambler. Anyway, in the latest episode, there's all this lead up, And there's these scenes that they cut away to of these like shadowy figures with all these pelican cases, and they're putting stuff into them, and they're like breaking into like this fenced in area where they're building the mall. And you don't really know what it's about. You think it's like nefarious and something bad is going to happen. And then this whole group of people show up at this, like they all work for the mall company. They show up, and I've got the clip. So hopefully we can play this. It really hit very close to home. Okay, here we go. And it's got subtitles, so don't worry about the volume. Hopefully this will play.
Don't worry about this loser.
I was like, oh no, that's me. That's me and my friends. Those are us. Yeah, exactly. Hey, it's all of us. The way he says, the crawler course. Don't worry about these losers. Yes, it's a real show. Is that what we look like? I absolutely died when they're like, this is the furthest I've got so far. They're all... That's exactly what we look like. The guy, look at the guy in the back filming it. So, I was like, this is the most realistic interpretation of what we do. And it's so, it made me feel so, like I didn't know what, I was like, oh my God. This basically means that somebody on the show does this and wrote it into the script. The show is called The Chair Company. And it's very much not at all child friendly. Do not let your children watch this show. The last minute of the episode before this is reason enough for that. But, oh my God, it's so frigging wild that they put this scene into this show. Because they absolutely nailed it. Like, that's an SCX2 RTR. It's on HBO. Oh, look at this. I have control over it here in the actual... Yeah, SCX-10-2 RTR Cherokee. And then over here at the very beginning... when they show everything, like all the Pelican cases, I was like, oh, sick. They've got... That's a WPL. That's a Wraith Spawn. I don't know what the chassis is in front, and I'm not sure what that other like buggy thing is, but oh my God, it was so perfect. The Grips got their first acting scene credit for this. Oh my god. This, yeah, it kind of explains all the weird looks when you're out crawling. Exactly, right? Oh my god. I died when I saw this. My girlfriend started laughing so hard she peed a bit. I was watching this in bed at like, I think it was like 2 a.m. And I was like, oh my god, I have to film this right now so I don't forget about this. This is the funniest thing in the whole world. I couldn't believe it. They got it absolutely perfect though, right? Cherokee, thank you very much. I feel attacked. Is the nerdiest part identifying the trucks? No, these guys have nothing to do with the main storyline. And that's the brilliance of this show, is that they have all these little like side quest sort of scenes that don't really officially tie in any way, but you think they might. It's so crazy. It's so... yeah, some writer owns that truck. Let's incorporate our trucks. I have these at home. We can just put them in the show. It's the first I've got without falling. Spectrum radio. Yeah, it was a Spectrum Rugged orange. I think it's the same truck. Should we watch it again? Let's just watch it again. Yeah, it's still the Cherokee RTR. Flying Cars Part 2. Oh my god. It's episode 5? Yeah. Yeah, it's freaking hilarious. It's, Thomas, it's like the funniest thing I've ever seen about our hobby ever. And what's I think funnier for me is that this is fringe comedy, but it's mainstream enough that a lot of people are watching it, and I wonder how many of them are like, what a bunch of nerds. I'll break my bridge. Yeah, the nonchalance, exactly. The crawler course. Like, obviously, that's what we're doing here. It's, yeah, you're right, Jeff. It is a better representation of RC than flying cars. Yeah. The gloves. You know what, Mike? I bet you're right, because he does skateboard. He is our age, maybe a little bit younger. He's in the same age group, let's say 35 to 45. And it's just, it could be because he's done it. It could be. So many bumper stickers. Exactly. I'm Robbie. This could be the nudge that gets Flying Cars 2 produced. Oh my god. Yeah. A screenshot would be great. And the other 0.01% are like, shit, that's what we look like. Oh, that's what they were doing in the woods. Yeah. Hey, that's cool. Oh my god. Who doesn't have a Pelican case for the WL Toys 112 scale? Yeah, he can skate. He's a very good skateboarder. And yes, that was Lou Diamond Phillips. He plays his boss. Oh my god. Except there would be no girlfriend interested in that flying cars too. No, did you notice there were no ladies in that scene? Oh no, golfing is way worse than RC. There's no chance I would take up 55 trucks, 55 bridges. 55 SCX 10-2s. It's episode 5. Hey, I'm like 55. Am I too old to play with RC cars? Absolutely not. I don't think you're ever too old. Fingerless glove man? Yes, latest episode. The most recent episode. Oh, man. Well, that's why I feel personally attacked. The crawler course! Josh hasn't seen this yet either. I didn't send it. I said, hey, remind me to share this video. So I think I'm going to send it to him right now so he can see it. This is the clip I was talking about. The crawler course. I just wish I had a better quality clip of it because it feels kind of amateur to have it filmed from the television. You gotta give. It's so funny. It's so funny that like I never thought, like most people I talk to, I'm like, yeah, I build, scale RC trucks and models and stuff and put them on YouTube. They're like, oh, okay. But now I'm going to show them that. I'm like, this is what I do. It's the first I've got. It's so good. It's so good. I tried to explain it to Rebecca and she's like, I don't really get it. Oh, there's 6 episodes. Okay, so it's in the latest episode. Episode 5 is a bit spicy. Even for HBO. It's spicy for like, ooh. It's the furthest I've gotten without falling. And Josh just responded, holy shit. Potato quality makes it better. It's okay, Robbie lives down the street. Like Robbie comes to this place all the time. It's not his fault that they're now building a mall there. I think that's going to make it into regular rotation. Like, we're going to have to show that to guests. Be like, does this ring true for you? I'm so dead. I'm dead. I can't even. Oh, Vittorio. I shared that clip with you, didn't I? From the chair company. That scene needs to be in the back window of all my rigs. The reality crash. Okay. I can't. I can't. That downfall, I don't know, man. It might make it go mainstream. Oh my God. Oh man. Okay. Let's just play it one more time. And then we'll end the show. Great place. A great place to end. Here we go.
Don't worry about this loser. That's just your fucking point. Get the fuck out.
I don't think I noticed that there were two guys wearing fingerless gloves. This, you're right, Worrying Continues is a good bumper sticker. It really did kind of hit home how close. Did you also notice how sweaty they all were? I have not laughed this hard in a very long time. Dude was sweating like Josh at an HR meeting. It's on HBO. It's called The Chair Company. And I highly recommend watching it from the beginning. Yeah, that's right. Exactly, Flint. He called the other guys losers. Don't pay attention to those losers. Of course. Share it everywhere. Sweat is the only offense I take. Oh my God. Get your fucking toys. Hurts bad. All right. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, let's thank some people. Thank you, Thunder Thimble RC, Moose Jaw for becoming a ding dong, Neverlift LJ, Steve D19, Jeff 13 Brew, Thunder Thimble, Josh Toth, thank you very much. Neverlift LJ, Brian Sherwood, Thomas Bialzik, Neverlift, Steve D19, Jeremiah Solberg, Sourdough Jack for becoming a member for 15 months. Wow. Oh my gosh. Jeff 13 Brew, Neverlift LJ, Jeremiah Solberg, D-Stand Phil 77, Jeremiah Solberg, Nuge 74, Jersey Scaler 54 Racing, Thomas Bialzik 3060, Brad Peck, and Cherokee 95. Thank you, everyone. Much appreciated. Wow. Obviously, I won't. I hope we don't get demonetized for that. I'm sure we won't. Nah, it's filmed off of TV. Probably fine. Oh yeah, that could be interesting. I saw there was a lot of rain there recently, which is wild. Definitely a good show. Going to be the most rewatched part of the show. Absolutely. Stoked about the gloves. What other chance do you get to wear fingerless gloves? You've got weightlifting, Fight Club, now crawling. My brain hurts and I already saw it. Great solo show. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate so much for everybody watching. I just finished exporting what's on the bench. Got to do a thumbnail. Then I'm going to upload that for members. And there'll be some more videos coming very soon. Thank you, everybody. I love you all. And I love you. Bye. Hopefully Josh's internet works by next week. Take care, everybody.